It's an honor to be here. Great friends, great liberals. Reclaiming liberalism. To me, it's all about people. It's about enabling free choices of each and every one of us to pursue the dreams of our own life, and the dreams of our life in common. And therefore, of course, it is never the aggressive neoliberalism as we have seen, because that aggressive neoliberalism will never recognize the needs and the rights of the other. And that is, of course, why such a coherent and strong belief is what we need right now. When so many Europeans have been devoid of the trust in each other, in their political parties, in their governments, in order to do the right thing. And yet, Europe is a wonderful place. We've just celebrated that the wall came down. When I was 15, it was impossible. It wasn't even discussed because it couldn't happen. It was always to be like this, that Europe was divided. And yet, because people chose otherwise, because they had the courage to take decisions that were unprecedented, the wall came down. Germany got united, and Europe healed. It was the impossible to happen. So, of course, great things can happen again. If each and every one of us believes in it and take our concrete, everyday decisions according to that belief. Because then we can start very slowly, in a very humble way. First, to build the acceptance of our interdependencies, both as human beings and as countries within the European Union. And from that acceptance, to rebuild the trust in each other. The trust that we do take decisions for the benefit of each other. And if we can do that, then we can reclaim liberalism. In these days, we're working on very concrete decisions in order to promote the creation of jobs for those many, many people who want this one thing. All these young people who are looking on a day-to-day basis for people who need their effort. And we will build this program on a very firm fundament of three interdependent things. One is, of course, fiscal credibility. If we do not do that, we'll just push a mountain of debts in the heads of our successors. On structural reform, which will enable our children also to take decisions, and for them in the future to have healthy economies. And the third element, of course, to invest in the infrastructures that will enable people to start a company, to enlarge the business that they have already, to use their private money for investment in what we need. And this can create and be the starting point of a much healthier European economy. But the economy and the health of the economy is not a goal in itself. It has to be achieved when we at the same time make sure that we have a social sustainability, that people believe that we have a Europe where we do take care of one another. And both things, both a healthy economy and social sustainability, will be worthless if we fail to address environmental and climate issues. If we can do that, then we can reclaim liberalism. I have the honor of working with one part which I think is crucial. Because competition on merits and to enforce the law in a neutral, impartial way, taking care of facts, and being neutral and open-minded, I think that is also, of course, a small but an important element in reclaiming liberalism. You are, of course, the inspiration, because I think what we do here is needed. And if we do it humbly, then we can create acceptance, and on that, build the trust of the people, so they realize that what we do is about them as people, as human beings, and not just as voters. Thank you very much.